So certainly no Roy Wyan, White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer here. Can see DC3, Hope Church in Diss. So, and Christian B was released from prison in Germany recently, involved in the Madeleine McCann case. It's been going on for over 20 years. So no Christian B. Sandringham serial killer here. Black Wizard, terrorist, issue, I really don't think so. Spain, Africa, Diss Norwich and Sandringham. I did live in Spain for a couple of years. Christian B was in Portugal. As always, a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. And that one's got mock on it. There was a little deer going to come out there, that's why he stopped. Now it has got mock on it, so no bad thing to mock the opposition. Norfolk BIG SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. Diss Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafias, the local mob. All their cronies, spies and informers. And that car that went by had 23 on it. Very good film, Jim Carrey, number 23. Also a good crime drama suspect, but no mad, deranged, insane, demon possessed, Jekyll and Hyde. Number 21 or number 23, serial killer here. Again, I really don't think so. 7 Monster Lies, 7 Dr. Death SS, Silver Bullet Hume Kitson, bogus diagnosis. More bogus diagnosis than on Jack the Ripper, who they've now identified apparently using new DNA technology. So they're precision engineered black box serial killer frame FIX Assassination, sealed with 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses, not even Harry Houdini could escape from. And it really is a 22-year catch-22. Complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. And it is a good crime drama suspect, where there's a doctor, psychiatrist who's set up for a murder he didn't commit, and he has to go on the run and try and figure out who was setting him up for the murder and who really committed the murder. Turns out to be the same person who was setting him up. And they certainly did try and frame, fix and clamp a great big Sutcliffe suspect, Sandringham serial killer beard on me, but it will not fit. And as always, not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. The word that came off the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields, loud and clear. And Steve Wright, Ipswich, not far from here. 5 girls murdered in 10 days. He has also now pleaded guilty to the murder of Victoria Hall, dating back to 1999, a 17-year-old girl who was murdered, found naked in a ditch. And certainly no Red Car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, Black Panther, serial killer here, Africa, Diss Norwich and Sandringham. You could include Spain also. No Black Cat, Copycat, Black Cat of Burston, Son of Sam, Sandringham serial killer, black wizard terrorist, disc shooter. This only can see my ex-wife, Shay Fraternal, Far End Burston, Big Police Council, Doctor Who collaboration, Inspector Numbnuts Bunnan, Mr. Fixer, Liar Liar Pants on Fire, two blatant lies from a police inspector, far bigger than Plebgate, and I do have the evidence, do have the proof, do have the letter in black and white. You could have seen Inspector Hayden also. It's only put me in the Richard Hayden's black oven, Norfolk Bacon SS, black SS oven, burned me black, serial killer black, beyond recognition. And that's another very good film, Case 39, where a young girl looks concerning be deceiving. When a young girl is filled with possessed with a big demonic demon spirit, that is the film Case 39. And her parents do try and put her in the oven. As always, those who are closest to you are the ones setting you up. You never have to look too far. The apples never fall too far from the tree. Not everyone in your circle is your friend. And as the Lord Jesus Christ Joshua tells us, a man's enemies will be those of his own household. As always, plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates, certainly not mine. And it is raining at the moment. You can Google the rains list or look up the rains list on YouTube. It's disclosed in the rains list how they wear claws to claw their victims, human hunting pies, human hunting, feasting, blood drinking, harvesting adrenochrome, women, young girls, children and the homeless. So again, plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, certainly not mine. Everyone nicely used and set me up, framed and fixed me, used me as the spare and the fool guy, scapegoat. All to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine, Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host, Red Dragons. And again, very much like the film, The Final Gal, rich boys hunting young girls for blood sport, castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates, and there's been plenty of shoots going on recently. It is pheasant season. Can hear the guns going off in the countryside. And human hunting is not a new thing. They did used to hunt peasants as well as pheasants. And I do come from Romney Gypsy, Willoughby's Kent, Walker's London. And in the past they did used to hunt Romney Gypsies. You did get the price for the head of a Romney Gypsy. And there's plenty of people who'd like my frame fixed head. And they'll certainly set you up to be hunted, box caged, assassinated, disappeared one way or another. And the one you always, again, that one's got mock on it, the one you always do have to watch for They certainly will make you disappear. That one's got a lock on it. You do get free transport to the Norfolk Bacon SS Pork Farm, Dr. Death's Black SS Pigsty Maze, which really is full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis, lethal injections, a very deadly serial killer virus. And I'll certainly bury you alive down the longest, deepest, darkest, blackest hole where all the monsters are. But it's all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder. Certainly not mine, no monster here. One big monster con, one big monster bluff. And it's a very good film, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, or The Girl Who Kicked the Hornet's Nest. When a young girl is put into a psychiatric hospital by people in high places, and it's all to cover up their high crimes, and where she's framed and detained, she is sexually abused, punished and tortured by her consultant psychiatrist. Excuse me. And then when she speaks out about the abuse that she has been subjected to, her consultant psychiatrist, her abuser, says that she is mad, lying and making it up. No, she's telling the truth, he's the one who's lying. And she just managed to conceal a camera and films the abuse that she has been subjected to prove that she is telling the truth. And in the past I did walk right into a big police saw trap, Inspector Numbnuts Bunning, Mr. Fixer, liar liar, pants on fire, raging in my face. His face as red as a red double-decker bus, a traffic light. We will fix you, Botwright, you're dealing with the wrong people. He could have said we will frame you, or he could have said we will destroy and annihilate you. It's all the same thing. They certainly fixed me. Maximum security, sorry confinement, forced drugged, get more bogus diagnosis than on any serial killer, paedophile, rapist, ripper, black wizard, terrorist, shooter, mass murderer, you could mention past or present. More bogus diagnosis, again, than on Jack the Ripper, who they've now identified. A no Norfolk Jack the Kipper, Sandringham serial killer. Black wizard terrorist, this shooter here.